Good morning. Welcome to Sober Sunrise. I'm laughing because I just sneezed about 6 times in a row. And I can't. I just can't anymore with these allergies. Anyway, good morning. Sober Sunrise. It's Sunday, August 17th, and it is 11:15 a.m. Slept in today, made breakfast, hung out a bit with the kid. Now I'm doing this. So go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff, please. Thank you. All right, let's just read this. Got to get through it. Got stuff to do. This one's called Righting the Harm. In many instances, we shall find that through the harm done others, though the harm done others has not been great, the emotional harm we have done ourselves has. Faux show. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 79. Have you ever thought that the harm you did a business associate or perhaps a family member was so slight that it really didn't deserve an apology because they probably wouldn't remember it anyway? Yes. If that person and the wrong done to him keeps coming to mind, time and again, causing an uneasy or perhaps guilty feeling, then I put that person's name at the top of my amends list and become willing to make a sincere apology, knowing I will feel calm and relaxed about that person once this very important part of my recovery is accomplished. Yeah, absolutely right. It's not about how it, necessarily impacts them in all cases, but it's about clearing our own conscience and getting it off of our mind and being able to move past it and not use our energy thinking about that stuff anymore. All right, back to the top. In many instances, we shall find that though the harm done others has not been great, the emotional harm we have done ourselves has. This music is terrible. Golly. I always look for non-copyright music so I can have something playing instead of silence, but that was just atrocious. The harm has not been great. And again, going back a couple days ago, we don't get to decide if the harm that was done to someone else was great or not. That's not for us to choose and make the decision. If any harm was done, we have to make amends for it. That's the idea. Now work with your sponsor and determine whether or not that should be something you do in your first round of amends, or second, or third, or fifth, or 10th, or 100th. It's probably most important to get the big ones out of the way first. And then maybe you're going through all your steps again for the second time or the third time in a couple years. Then you can do the smaller ones that have been nagging at you to get them done. Or once you've done your first amend, you can do more amends as appropriate. So, you do your big ones. Maybe you move on to step 10, 11, and 12, and you start sponsoring someone, and then you're like, all right, even though I haven't started over at step 1 and gone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row again, I want to get some more amends done. Go ahead and do them. It's fine. So, clear your conscience. Right the harm. Have you ever thought that the harm you did a business... This one's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one today, to be honest, because it's very straightforward. The harm you did to a business associate or perhaps a family member was so slight, such a small thing, that it really didn't even deserve an apology because they probably wouldn't remember it anyway. Again, you don't get to decide that. They probably won't is an excuse. If you're unwilling to do it, you're going to justify it by saying, oh, they probably don't even care. Well, that's not for you to decide. It's not for me to decide. It's for them to decide. And being unwilling to do it is a bad sign. It means that you don't value that person as a person of value enough to make that amends to them. So we don't get to make that decision. We got to go ahead and just do it. If it's something that's so small they probably wouldn't remember it anyway, then great. You go, hey, remember that thing I did back then? I'm really sorry. Here's how I should have acted. Here's how I acted. My intention was this, but my unintended consequence of that might have been to make you feel this way. And I'm really sorry. From since in all sincerity, I really apologize for about that. And if they go, oh, cool, yeah, I don't even remember that, then great, you can move on, but you've done it. If that person and the wrong done to him or her or them keeps coming to mind, if you keep thinking about it, you need to make the amends. Become willing to make a sincere apology, knowing I will feel calm. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is what we're looking for. Calm and relaxed about that person once this very important part of my recovery is accomplished. Maybe you've been walking on eggshells around somebody for a while because you're like, I gotta make that apology to them. Just do it. Then you can live easy. It's crazy. I'm done with this one. It's so straightforward and simple. I'm gonna be done. I have a lot to do, and we've got a birthday party to go to, so I'm gonna cut it short. That's it. Do the best you can today. Don't ignore the small amends. Just get them over with. But do it sincerely. Do it the right way. But then you can stop thinking about it. And you can move on to better things. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you if you've made it this far for listening. Hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up. What that does is it tells the algorithm these videos are helpful, and it will push the video to more people who are searching for things like recovery, alcoholism, drug addiction, all these things. If they're searching for that, the algorithm will say, hey, you should listen to this video. We need the likes and we need the subscribes to push the algorithm to put it in front of those people. If we get it in front of those people, maybe we can help them. So today, all you have to do to potentially help someone is hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And that's it, okay? Whoever you are and wherever you are and whenever you're listening to this, you are enough and you are worth it and you can do this, and I believe in you. Even if you think no one does, I do. And I know you can do it. So drop a comment if you need some support. And thank you for listening. And I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.